guys, this is our welcome video for our remote day students. Welcome to school. We are going to have an awesome year. I'm so excited for you guys. You're going to be able to learn at home, learn at your own pace. You're going to be able to rewind me whenever you need to. You can just, well, we really don't rewind, but you can rewatch a video over and over and over again. If there's something that you don't understand, you can you can message me through Google Classroom, and I will get back with you as soon as I can. We can talk on Wednesdays during our class call to talk about things we don't understand, and then also on Fridays when we meet one on one if your parents schedule that for us. So it is going to be a wonderful year. There are a few things that I want to mention to you. So your packets come home, and in your packets there's a laminated, pretty colored sheet of paper that might say Monday. Then there's one that says Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So behind each one of those laminated sheets is your work for that day, for Monday, for Tuesday. When you complete any written work for Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever day, I want you to put it right back behind that laminated sheet to bring to me. That's going to help me not to have to do a lot of sorting and spend a lot of time getting your packets empty and ready to be graded, okay? So be sure and do your work, the written work, put it right back behind the laminated sheet. Now, anytime that I ask you to make a study card, it is not necessary that you turn your study cards into me. Those are just for your benefit. And I'm not going to grade whether you do them or not. But like I said, whether you do them or not is probably going to show up on your test grades and on your quiz grades. So if I'm asking you to do them, I can't make you do them. I don't want you to turn them back into me because you may be needing them to study them. But I would just hope that you are being responsible enough to do them when you're asked to, so that it will benefit you. Now, I'm very particular on the way that I want things turned in. It's going to cut down on paper that's got to pass, from you to me. I don't like paper wasted. I'm very particular about how things are done. So each day we're going to be asked to study or to, baby, there's a sign on the door. Each day you are going to be asked, I'm sorry for that interruption, you are going to be asked to write your spelling words, and you are going to be asked to write your Bible. So how I need that to be done is your spelling will always be on the front side of your paper. On the very top, you will write spelling. And I'm very particular, I keep saying that, because when I ask for something to be done a certain way, that is how I expect it to be done. So on the top line will be spelling. On the next line will be your name and then your date, okay? And then you will copy your spelling words however many times it says to copy. Do not skip lines. If it says to copy 2 times, then what I would suggest, and what I'm going to have the children in class do, is to fold their paper hot dog ways once, and then fold it hot dog ways twice. And then when you open your paper, you are able to have column 1, column 2, column 3, and column 4. So you would write, this would be, 1 through however many words we have here and here. And then for, if you've got to move on up to come over here and here, then you have more room. And then vocabs, if they need to flow to the other side of your paper, vocabs and defs, that is perfectly fine. So if your vocabs and defs do flow to the other side of your paper, when it comes time to write your Bible verse, in the middle of your paper, you will write Bible. You will always have your papers headed with whatever subject it is. Now, if your vocab and def did not flow to the back, then Bible would be written all the way up here at the top. Okay, again, it would be name and date. And then you would write your Bible verse 2 times. Okay, so that is how your spelling in Bible will be. It will only be 1 sheet of paper. I don't want a sheet of paper for spelling and another sheet of paper for Bible. I don't want it. I don't need it. Okay, I need spelling on one side, Bible on the other. Okay, so let's make sure that we are doing that way. In your Google Classroom, there are every day, I believe it's every day, there are live worksheets that you will be doing. So you'll click on the worksheet below and it'll pop up and you will do the worksheet. when you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll push submit, and it might ask you for your teacher's name, which would be Carrie McDermott. And then it's going to ask you for your teacher's email address. So for that teacher's email address, you are going to put lwca.carrie@gmail.com. And then that will make sure that I get your work coming back to me, okay? So that'll be on Google Forms or on live worksheets. You have some that you'll be doing both ways, okay? So those will be just sent into me electronically through the computer. Anything else that is sent to me on paper will be placed behind your day for that week, okay? So I'm very excited about that. So that is how your work will be turned in. I'm sure there's some other things we'll have to talk about and visit maybe on our call on Wednesday. Things that I'm forgetting because there's a lot going on right now in my brain. So if there is, we will visit those things on Wednesday, okay? But you guys have a great first few days of school. I'm excited for you, and it's going to be a great year.